Hi there, this is Loy from loymachedo.com. Today is the 25th of January 2014 at 2:58 in the morning. Now, I've been a barefoot runner for nearly 1 year and I think a few months, and I really enjoyed the experience and the process of barefoot running. It kind of gave me the experience of putting my learning how to use the proper stride and how to run properly. So I owe a lot to barefoot running. However, I've decided to officially quit barefoot running, and here is the reason why. See, the reason why I got into barefoot running was because it was different, it was novel, it was pretty new. And you know, when I saw all the runners wearing shoes, and I saw this one gentleman wearing just Luna sandals and the other one running barefoot, I was like, wow, this is fascinating. And I decided even I want to see what this is all about. And before you know it, I was getting a lot of attention. People were talking about me, and obviously, yes, given the fact that I have tattoos and the fact that I'm running barefoot, there was this extra attention. So it was fun. It was enjoyable. I truly enjoyed the attention. I truly enjoyed being different, and I truly enjoyed the experience of strengthening my foot. However, it has been 1 year since I've been running, and I realized that, you know, in most of the marathons, I am not huffing and puffing. I'm not breathing heavy. I just finished the Standard Chartered Marathon, and to tell you honestly, my calves were sore, my foot was sore, and that's about it. The muscles were sore, but I was not huffing and puffing. I was not sweating. I was not like running per se, and I didn't have any aerobic effect at all, at all. All that I did feel was my feet were sore. That's about it. So if I have to improve in running, I need to have the aerobic experience. I cannot have the experience if I cannot run. And the problem I cannot run is because I'm heavy. I'm 101 kilos. So every time I place my foot, it's like hitting a hammer on the foot, and you feel it's so tender, so sore, and so sensitive, you cannot run. So that's one of the reasons that, you know, in fact, today when I went and purchased a shoe, and I bought a really good one. You'll come to know which one is that later. Even though my foot was sore and I couldn't hardly walk because I was wearing Lula sandals, the minute I wore the shoe, I was able to run, sprint, even without any effort. I was like, this is crazy. So, for me to progress as an athlete, for me to progress as a marathon runner, I need to use whatever means there are to make it easier, and that is one of the other reasons why I decided to give up barefoot running. The other problem is when running barefoot, I have always been cautious. I've always been looking on the ground. What am I stepping on? Is this gravel? Is this glass piece? So I run pretty cautiously, and that does not enable me to put speed or put any effort. So it's always like I'm cautious. And the biggest reason why I've decided to give up barefoot running is because yesterday at the Standard Chartered full marathon, I happened to step on a glass piece. All right, this normally happens. You step on a glass piece, you get a small piece lodged in, and if it's big enough, you take it out. But this time, I stepped on a really fine, sharp piece of glass piece. And at first, I tried to take it out and realized it went in. So I continued running for another 13 more kilometers, which I shouldn't have done. And by the time I did receive medical attention, it had gone so deep in, and it was so hard to find. It took 2.5 hours of slicing off my skin, and finally, with a lot of you know, teeth grinding experience, they pulled it out. It was terrible. It was absolutely painful, very uncomfortable, and I'm not prepared to go through this experience ever again. I mean, if I weigh the pros and cons, I'm seeing people who are newer than me, who are fatter than me, who are you know, who are not, I wouldn't say they are such great athletes, and they are able to run effortlessly while I am struggling. So I've just decided this is not fair, this is not right. I think I can run much better. I'm a better athlete, and I need to use whatever resources at my disposal to ensure my running experience is made easier and much better. So Loy from loymachedo.com officially and sadly announcing that he will no longer be running barefoot anymore, because it's a sad thing that I have to leave it, but I need to progress and I need to move and become a better runner. And I can assure you this much, given the fact that I was shocked as to how I was able to run effortlessly, even though my feet were sore, just because I wore shoes, good shoes. I am going to start all over again, and I'll tell you this much: I'm going to get much better as an athlete, and I'm going to see it for myself and prove it to myself that yes, I am the better athlete, and maybe this is the way for me to move forward. So let me know what you think. Guys, from loymachedo.com, and saying goodbye for now.